What's happening there, YouTube? Genji here, and today we're going to be hopping back into Misery. In the first episode, we got a very basic base set up and did some very low-level explorations into the zone, but things didn't really start ramping up until the end of the episode where we discovered a radioactive radio tower, which we can see here in the background of the main menu, and a bunker that had some guns inside, finally. So what I did discover since last playing is that the difficulty does actually continue to ramp up as the emissions go up. So the longer you survive, the more interesting facilities you'll find out in the wasteland. So I've been excited to hop back into this and see some of the more mid to high level stuff. So let's get a server going here and we'll play some more. All right, we're in. Let's see. All right, it's coming back to me now. I need to find and or craft a sledgehammer so we can start knocking some of these walls down and make some space. But there's a lot of base building stuff that I still need to do here. But before we can do any of that, I need to head back out into the zone and bring back some more stuff. So let's see what we got on hand. We've got an axe and a Mosin. The axe, okay, we do have the axe on 3, which is fine. Is there anything in this bag? I think we did all of our backpack management before the end of the last episode. Food and water, we could probably eat a little bit. So let's munch on some food here. I would still like to be able to go directly from a container into hold instead of having to transfer it from the container into my backpack and then hold it. Need a lot of food. Give me this bread. Get that bread. And a bottle of water, let's say. Okay. We don't have... Right, we took our mask off and our suit. I wonder if we should actually bring that with us, considering that the zone is getting nastier. Where... I see our... Oh, the plague mask is... Okay. It was on top of the suit. So, yeah, we'll lose out on the extra storage from the military jacket, but if things are going to be constantly radioactive out in the zone, then it probably would be a good idea to have our radioactive gear with us. So I guess at the very least we can store our suit in here. And then we've got some room here. I noticed one thing that we don't have here is bandages. We should probably bring some with us. And we'll use one anti-rad, replace it with a bandage. There we go. I think we're ready. So I don't see any noticeable formations over the horizon here as we head out. Expedition. Oh, our flashlight got unbound somehow. Put that on 5. There we go. Yep, we're already hitting radioactivity. Oh, I see a satellite dish. Which... Oh! Here comes a swamp man. Multiple swamp men. This is a warehouse. Yeah, let's just go straight for the satellite dish since we know there's some good stuff in there. Which means we're going to need to swap out our military jacket. Let's do that now. Nope, it just got very dark almost instantly. I hear spike anomalies. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a river. Where's the door? Here it is. No spikes this time, that's good. So we know more or less directly where to go this time. So we know we're gonna need our axe. Oh, nope, we got black holes this time. Yeah, this facility feels like it should be way bigger on the inside than it actually is. It's absolutely massive from the exterior. Gasoline. We're not gonna waste room for that just yet. A headlight would be nice. Like a headlamp so that we don't have to constantly swap back and forth between a held item and a flashlight. We just always have a light going. There's pretty consistently a lot of gasoline in these places. All these boxes and nothing inside. Let me in. All right. We're through. You know, there's some bodies in here. Nothing ever really terribly interesting on them. Another axe. I think we have several of those already. Take a carrot. All right, here's the good stuff. What do we got? Another AK-74. A Kaparis mag. We definitely don't need any more AK-74 mags. We've got plenty of those. Cigarettes. A hiking backpack. Ooh. 50 kilos. How are we gonna fit this in here? I need to get everything out of this backpack. I guess we can stick as much stuff as we can into this backpack and then drop it. And then we can drop the gun. And then we can drop the backpack. And then we can equip the hiking backpack. Oh yeah. And we can pick all this stuff back up again. Pick up. Pick up. How's that looking? Beautiful. Look at all that space. And we can use all this backpack again. Although this is going to take up 40 kilos of our 50 kilos. So you'll definitely be more limited by weight than by squares. And I would like to bring back some of these boxes as well, so pick up. And pick up. They are very useful for storage space. Okay, let's get out of here. The swamp men followed me here. Hey guys. What are you doing? Can I help you? Are we cool? Can we get out of the way so I can leave? Can we move? I'm hoping they don't just like suddenly snap and start wailing on me. There we go. I think they're just here to, like, freak you out. Because they seem like they're just big softies with very delicious arms. Alright. We definitely do not need any more electronics. What else? Plastic, hats, anti-rads. All this is kind of boring. What we really want is scrap, which we need for our advanced table. Radio is for selling. Alright, let's see if we can find some more interesting locales. Oh. Take this. Condensed milk. Let's just straight hold it. We'll eat it straight away. We're good on food and water. We're at the edge of the map, and west is this way. I assume this wall. Oh! Right. I still don't have a Bucel detector. Okay, we're gonna put that on our task list when we get back today, is to craft and or purchase a Bucel detector. Because we've been passing up several potential artifact locations. What is going on here? I see grounded helicopters over here. I would have liked to have seen another one of those suspended helicopter bunkers. But it's not in the cards. Oh. Ow. Please don't do that. So is this... This has to be a platforming challenge, right? Okay, which is not going to be possible when there are spike anomalies spiking you along the entire path of the platforming challenge. So we'll find this set piece another time where it's a little less adversarial. Let's keep looking. We've seen this configuration before. Not quite sure what to make of it. It's radioactive, but there doesn't seem to be anything you can do to the center sphere here. Not every set piece really has anything going on besides just looks. Here we go. A storage warehouse, again with the spike anomalies. I love these things. Now I do know this place has a set Plague Doctor NPC that spawns that will be shooting at us, so we'll get our gun ready. Tomato. Okay, I didn't hurt you. You better not be coming here to beat me up because you walked into an anomaly. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, they're everywhere. Oh my god, they're everywhere. What the hell? Okay, this is just silly. Oh, 9mm. Can we use some of those vitamins after that beating we just took? Can we stop? Can we stop? They are just ridiculously dense. Hold. Vitamin that nonsense away. I'm more worried about us beating up our gear that we're wearing. Yeah, they're extraordinarily hard to see in the dark. There's like 3 of them right here. I don't know if we can thread through these. Nope. Sure, man. Spike away. I barely even feel it. I'm developing an immunity to spikes. Charcoal. Just that weird wind sound again. Oh god. Can those get us in here? Let's not find out. Okay, now we might need some bandages. Oh. Let's hurry up and apply them before this guy notices us. We'll go ahead and vitamin up as well. Just push some vitamins into the wounds. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Please aim. You can't come up here. Surprisingly terrible damage on these guns, I gotta say. Why did you... Okay, we've shot him twice now with a rifle. He's just kind of shrugging it off. I think somebody picked a fight with a swamp man. You. There we go. This ought to be entertaining. While I figure out how we're gonna deal with all these bullet holes we've got in us now. Oh, they made up. They're buddies now. Well, I don't like this guy. So that's dealt with. What about you? Are you gonna be a problem? Insanity, thirst, radiation, but -1 health. Well, health is what we're kind of low on right now. Spiked bat. Yeah, let's get out of here. Somehow. There we go. Oh, we did drop this guy. Okay. Search. Take the ammo. Ooh, a bandage. Thank you. Hold before we find out if this guy's going to beat us up or not. Oh, this is a completely different radio tower. Yes, please. I think there's a stash in here, right? Yep. Ooh, some bandages. Alright, hold. Nope. Hold. Oh, this is the same one. The boxes are clear out of the way, so we circled around on ourselves. Got a bandit camp with no bandits. Oh. Let's see, what do we got? A gun cleaning kit we probably need now that we've got guns. More ammo, vitamins. Tower bud with nothing in it. Ushanka, a Bonnie hat, bandage, thank you. Safes! That we can't take with us. I don't know why that one safe was carryable, but no other safe we've found since then has been able to be picked up. Hold. Ah. That's better. Oh, there's somebody. Oh shit. Time to go. Yeah. God, there's so many. Wild up to the hornet's nest. They gave up. I think there's a door here. There it is. So let's see, do we have enough scrap now? I think we're still missing a significant amount of scrap. So we may need to just, like, break down a bunch of cans, perhaps? Let's see here. Scrap. We do have more weapon lockers now. Where are we gonna place these, though? Place... Oh, we can put them on top. Hell yeah. Place. We just gotta remember where everything is. Good, we can open these separately. Okay, so we'll put this in here. We'll drop some gun cleaning kits. We'll organize this later, maybe put all the guns together. 9mm ammo. Buckshot ammo. This is our 7.62. Nothing in here. Combine these as much as possible. And we'll probably drop this as our spare. And we'll keep the tactical backpack for extra space. Moving up in the world. See, was there anything left in here? There's this, which we can drop. And uh-oh, we just have a lighter in our hands. I'm not sure how this is going to work. There we go. Okay, hold the carrot. So let's do a little... Let's see if we can do a little base crafting here. So, surprisingly, our battery is not fully charged. Oh yeah, because we've got a light is consuming part of that power. But we do need to turn 19 of these into ingots. We can split a stack. So if we do 5 and 5. Oops, I just ripped that wire out. Split 5 and 5. Now all of these can smelt simultaneously instead of having to wait for 19 cycles or 20 cycles. Let me just hook this back up. This goes into here. So if we turn this on, there we go. We just need to wait for 5 cycles here and we'll have 20 ingots. And done. Okay, turn this off. So there's our 20 ingots for the advanced crafting bench. We'll put these here and here. We need to find somewhere to put all this electronic scrap. Good grief. Or maybe do something with these copper wires. Oh yeah, these are just for selling to the junk dealers, so I don't know why we've got these in here. I guess I thought maybe they'd get turned into wires, but wires just take scrap and electronics. So we need 7 more scrap, which we can get by drinking 7 colas. I don't even know if we have, let's see. Seems kind of a waste to just drink all of our food supplies away. Cold drink. We need 5 more, or we can maybe go buy some, or we can just run back out into the field and see if we can scrounge some up. Let's see, do we have any more med kits? We do. We need some food, so we'll hold this bread. Let's see, we'll stop by Sears' real quick and unload these 2 wire scraps. Not that we're going to get a lot of money for it, but at least we're not holding on to them anymore. Freeing up a lot of inventory space. Sears. Is it you? Trade? Sell? No. It's the junk man. Junk man. Sell copper wire. Copper wire. You want 7 rubles for scrap? Come on. Ridiculous. Nope. Alright. Expedition. Bro, I just walked outside. You're already bombing me? Ease up. Yeesh. Okay, we got another swamp. This means we're going to see some swamp men. Alright. No, don't get distracted. I want to jump into one so bad, but we came out here with a mission. Let's complete the mission. Do we trawl the swamp? Or do we just go straight for the plastic cable? I'll take. We just go straight for the... I hear swamp men. The radio tower, which we know is going to have a lot of lootable stuff. Oh, here we go. See, it paid off. 7 scrap right off the bat. Excuse me. There we go. So it's nighttime anyway, perfect time to do a little base crafting. Now supposedly we'll be able to repair this helicopter and escape the zone, which I guess will be the end. But I don't know if that's in the game yet. So for right now, we definitely need some more lights in here, but we're going to drop this scrap in here. So now we've got 20, 20, 20. We can craft our advanced crafting bench. Turn on. That's going to take a minute almost. Sledgehammer. Ooh. Yeah, we should probably craft a sledgehammer as well and a Busel detector. So we need more... Well, we'll see how much we have left after we craft this bench. Let's drop this. Let's put our money away. Guess we can organize this a little bit. This can be dropped over here. It's not in the queue anymore, but neither is it in the inventory. Oh, here it is. I was worried for a second. Okay, so if we pick up the advanced crafting bench, here we go. Now we need to find a place for it. We're officially gonna have to start, I guess, moving outside. I wish I could clear this stuff. Being able to, like, maybe craft a shovel and dig up some of this stuff. Because we are gonna start running into a room issue. But for right now, we'll just drop it up top. Place. Like this. Somewhere. Find somewhere we're allowed to place this. Please. There we go. And it's gonna need to be powered, so we have a power connector here. So probably one thing that we're also going to need to do is get some more power generation. Because right now, all we have is a trickle charge from our wind generator, and that trickle charge is being consumed by this light. So we're just going to be continually losing power until we get that dealt with. But the nice thing is that with the advanced workbench, there are more options for power generation. There we go. So now we can craft other stations, we can craft larger crops, we can build better wind turbines, an accumulator that holds, okay, this is a higher tier battery, a solar panel will let us generate power during the day, 5 units of power, and this generates 2 units of power. Gas stove, I don't know why. Can we pick up gas stoves? Maybe not. We can craft safes. We can craft an exoskeleton. Oh my god, they're expensive though. Look at that. We need a military uniform. 30 iron bars and 30 scrap. We almost certainly have the 30 electronics. The strongest armor in the world. It's a bit odd that that's available at tier 2. Like, I feel like maybe the tech tree should be a bit deeper. But we will build... We should probably do a solar panel, perhaps. And that's it's going to be another 30 scrap and 20 iron bars. Oof. Is that even... So you would need 3... If you did 3 metal wind turbines, that's... What? 30 scrap, 30 iron bars, 30 electronics. And it gives, that would give you more power than the solar panel. I think per unit of resource, the metal wind turbine is probably a better deal than the solar panel. And you don't have to have it all up front. Like, we could just build a metal wind turbine right now. Well, no, because we need 20 scrap, and 20 of those scrap would need to be iron bars, right? Scrap seems to be our biggest hurdle right now. Crafting anything requires a lot of scrap. And we don't have a lot of scrap. But I will take, like, half of this electronic scrap. And we'll dump it into this crafting table. Just to spread it around. And then we're gonna head back out into the zone while it's daytime out. Let's see, it is... We're at emission 9. Just to kind of get a gauge for how things are ramping up. So I'm definitely seeing the same, like, higher tier set pieces. So like we're seeing the swamps consistently, we're seeing the radio towers consistently now. Guess we'll take some gasoline. So it does seem like higher level set pieces spawn at higher tier emissions or higher numerical emissions. So I'm curious to see, like, at what point do we hit the highest tier? How many emissions must we survive? Is that? Looks like another storage facility. So we're gonna go in here. Because there's virtually no challenge for this loot. We're gonna wait for this to throb. Go. And run. Where's the front door, man? I'll grab that, but where's the front door? Was it where you were? Oh my god, it was where you were. We'll grab that. This can also be converted into scrap. Yeah. Really wishing for a headlamp right about now. Oh, no, over this. Surprisingly, nothing in any of these boxes. They're just here to be in the way. Nope, we can hit 2 at a time. Good to know. Wheat. Nothing. Another axe. You know what? I'll trade you. I really hope those bombs cannot hit inside here. I'm gonna be very upset if they somehow penetrate through the entire facility. Okay. They went off without us being involved. All right, 545. Oh. There we go. Some more Mosin ammo. Another vest. I don't know how much we might be able to sell the vest. We definitely don't need more boxes. Let's see. Open. We'll put these in here to make some space. Guess we'll grab the vest and we'll see if we can sell it. If not, it'll be a spare if we die. Definitely not unwelcome right now. Get me out of here. No swamp men. Here's something. Let's see. West is this way. Now, can we find the helicopter bunker? Because that's where the good stuff was. Oh, gun cleaning kits. For our guns. Shovel. Check these shells real quick. Flour. Cable's always useful. Plastic. 7 plastic might be worth picking up. Just like the individual plastics I'll generally pass on. Alright. Damn it, we never got our Busel generator. Or Busel detector. I keep saying I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna build it. And then every time I go back to base, I get distracted with something else. Swamp Town. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Oh, okay. They do teleport you. I don't know where it teleported me, but that's good to know. Got some ammo. Got some bullets. Aha. Can we escape from here, though? Do we have to jump back into the teleporter? Okay, so it gets you into the room past... Oh, never mind. I thought this was the broken in half building. But no, we have to jump back into this to get out again. Maybe? How are we supposed to get out of here? Oh, this is another building. This is all different stuff. Okay. May I leave now? Oh, and a stash. I've been missing out this whole time. There's been all kinds of good stuff in those. Oh. Yep, gonna put me outside of town. Neat. Good to know. Alright. It looks like it does do a little bit of damage to you every time, but it's not that big of a deal as long as we keep an eye on our health. Just don't jump in when you're low. We haven't needed the insulating tape yet, but that doesn't mean we won't ever need it. I'm just not sure what they're used in. What kind of crafting. Cement. Nothing really. Please. That works. You can join the dead. Ow, 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 ow. Where is he at? Where is he at? We perhaps may want to switch to a weapon that fires faster. Because with the hit stun, a faster firing weapon definitely seems like it's got the advantage over like a rifle. A single shot rifle. Also, ow. It takes me a long ass time to reload. And he doesn't have to reload at all, he can just keep on firing. Can we not pick up any more bandages? There we go. Oh, I guess that means this place is clear now, because we just killed the 2 NPCs that are usually guarding it. We'll take a quick peek. And the gas generator, don't need it. Scrap! Nothing. Electronics. We have way too many electronics already. Whoa! Don't touch me. Oh! Already. Let's take this. Alright, west is this way. The hell is this? It's like an impenetrable... Oh, there's actually like a wall here. I can't go into it. I probably don't want to go into it. That might be like a hedge maze type thing. Let's keep going west. Oh, you know what? I bet that teleports you into it. I'm stuck on a tree. So maybe a good thing we didn't go into that. I think that's the one by the entrance to our bunker here, wherever it is. Here. Yep, yep. So if we had hopped into that, we would have been teleported into a maze. Interesting. We'll have to try that at the beginning of a mission where we have some time to actually figure it out. And I'm curious to see, I'm pretty sure that'll stay there. Because our wind turbine has stayed here through the emissions ending. But I'm hoping the stuff that we build outside the base does not get, like, destroyed. So what do we come back with this time? We got some more bullets. We got buckshot. We got money. We've got insulating tape for our tape collection. Some plastic. More wire. some much needed scrap. There we go. A vest, which we can't squeeze in here, but now we can. So primarily what I'm hoping for at this point is some more interesting set pieces to check out. Because I think we're kind of... We're in a holding pattern with base building, because we need more... We need a lot more scrap. And... It doesn't drop frequently enough. And we can't create it frequently enough to really... It's like, you can build like one new base part every like 2 emissions or something based on how frequently you can get the critical components, the critical building blocks for crafting. We need a lot of food here. Luckily, vegetables don't seem to spoil. I kind of want to put... Don't we have a handgun somewhere? That's where... Yeah, okay. So I kind of want to take the TT-33. So we'll put the Mosin away. And we'll put the Mosin ammo with it. And can we put this on too? We can. Good. And we need 9mm ammo, which we should have a decent amount of. Yes. What else? We need to drop more ammo. So we're bringing with us what? We have 12 of 13 in the magazine. Do we have another TT-33 magazine somewhere? I thought we did. PM mag, PM mag. I'm looking on the ground. PPSH mag. Open. Maybe not. Kiparis mag for the semi-auto. Or maybe just straight auto. The SMG. We'll grab a little food before we head out. Because like I said, what I'm kind of just hoping for at this point is more interesting set pieces. I don't think we're going to get too much farther on base building. I might want to get a sledge and knock this down, and we can move that crafting table in here, but it's not super important. But besides that, and we could build like another small wind turbine just so that we can charge up. But given the cost, like for 10 scrap and 10 plastic, you might as well just hold up and build the higher tier. Oh, right, the Bucel detector. Yes, finally. Finally remember to build the damn Bucel detector. Okay, so we need 3 iron. So we're going to take... Let's split this into 5. And let's split this into 2 and 3. And we'll drop this in here. And we'll smelt. And we're good. Okay. That's enough. Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't actually take it. Okay, move these back in here. Inventory to crafting, and then Bucel detector. 3 iron bar, 5 electronics. Easy. Alright, done. Turn off. Turn off. There we go. Sweet. Okay, now we can start gathering anomaly, or I keep getting those mixed up. We can brave anomalies to get artifacts. Our backpack is slowly filling up. Maybe we put this in our hazmat suit sideways like that. Okay. So, to-do lists for this trip. Find cool set pieces that we haven't seen yet. Search for artifacts. We are always on the hunt for more scrap, so we need more scrap. I need another magazine for the TT-33. Oh! Here we go. So we're on a mission 10. So now we've got full cityscapes. Very cool. Now, will we see new creatures? I want to... What is that back there? Oh, it's just a mountain. I want to quickly... take this off, just to get some, screenshot material for thumbnails, because I did not do that in the last episode, so I was hurting for a thumbnail. Had to piece together an amalgam of some other things. So let's head inside one of these. Oh, no basement. That's okay. Now I'm really hurting for a 9 plastic. Really hurting for a headlamp of some kind. Vitamins. Very neat row housing. See, if this was not a roguelike system, we could set up a base in one of these. That would be badass. Oh, it's the wind. I thought that was the emission alarm already. I was like, it's barely been 3 minutes. Oh. Is that a trap? That looks like a trap. Can we... It might just be scrap, but I kind of want to... Let's see if I can pop it. I don't want to step on a grenade. Nope. Okay, I don't know what it is. Just some garbage, I guess. Firecracker, cooking pot. Maybe we should bring a bed. They don't do anything, but just visually. Okay, we can pick up a gas stove, so we don't need to construct one. Now, interestingly, it does seem like there's only like one column. Ooh, scrap. One column of actual explorable rooms in all of these buildings. Which is a bit sad, but I guess with the whole zone to explore, they don't want to make any one particular set piece take up the majority of your time. Perhaps. Bread. You know what? I will just straight eat that. Water. We will also just straight eat that. Okay. Let's go up again. I just keep going. Sausage. Don't really need it right now. A drill, we do need some wood. I think we're just about out of wood now. Oh god, no. Go down. Go down. I don't know what the radius is of those bombs going off, but I don't want to be in it. We got a safe with another backpack with nothing in it. Cupboards. Right, we looted that, and I think that might be the top floor. Let's see. Nope, we can go up one more time. Two more. Oh, never mind. We've still got a lot to go. No, we can't go in any of these rooms. And now we're on the roof. Oh, okay, there's different types of buildings, so these are taller. All right, this is cool. Why did my... Diesel detector get unequipped. Oh, well, there's a second half to this. Oh. Is this a cue that we need to break this down? Can we? It doesn't seem like it. Are we busting up? No, we don't have a repair option yet. Can't see if there's anything in there. I don't want to waste too much time. Because you absolutely could spend your entire mission just combing through every one of these rooms. Broken gas mask. Do we need it? I'll take it, but we already have a gas mask. I don't know how it compares. Again, there's no, like, hard numbers on things. Gun cleaning kit. Why not? Can't even go out there. Buffet. Yeah, I'm getting loot fatigue. I'm just like, give me something unique or I don't need it. Give me something I haven't seen yet. I don't know if we'll... Oh, no. I definitely don't want that. Drop. Definitely don't need an entire carpet. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. We're gonna waste our entire mission just in this one building. Let me out. Hello. What is this? Excuse me? Oh no. Is this what I think it is? Oh, what's that SCP? The crying SCP that flips out and kills anybody that looks at it. Let's see. I'm gonna look at it. Oh, it is! It is! It got up! Oh god. I need something to jump on. I want to fight him. Where'd he go? Here he is. Can I get on this? Well, now he's not even following us. Oh, now he is. Now he is. Let's go higher. Oh god, he's here. Hello. Nope, if you're gonna just stand there, I'm just gonna melee you down. Bad boy. Bad boy. Oh, he's got a little head. He's like an Etten. Sir? Feel free to die now. Can he be killed? I think he might be immortal. We might go through an entire baseball bat fruitlessly. Baseball bat was destroyed. We spent the entire night beating this man in the head with various weapons. I'm gonna go ahead and say he cannot be killed, so let's hoof it. What is that? But he also doesn't seem to be chasing us. There's like a floating building over here. Let's see. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and put this in 1 for now. Didn't seem like it took any damage. Oh, neat. Just keep an eye on where the western wall is. This mission is feeling kind of stale now. Let's see. That's a grocery store. We've been in one of those. Can we even get to that? That seems a bit too high up. See, now this could get us into some trouble. Being like halfway up a building when the emission alarm hits, and you have to run all the way back down the staircase, get out of the building first, and then you can start making your way back towards the base. Oh. Military zombies. Military box. Damn. No military goods. Oh yeah, you could very easily get lost in here. This particular building seems a bit, maze-like. Oh, okay. Can't be interacted with. Okay, so here's the midsection. I don't know if we're going to be able to platform up into that. It just seems too high up. What's with the vinyl records everywhere? And it doesn't seem to have any kind of gravitational pull. So I think it's just for decoration. Now let's get out of here. See what else we can get into. Get our Bucel detector out. Oh. Oh, never mind. It's another one of those indestructible juggernauts. No, thank you. There's difficulty increase, and then there's just dropping a bunch of immortal juggernauts in your path. Like, if there's no fighting them, it's significantly less fun. Like, I can appreciate the horror angle, like, oh god, we can't fight these things, we have to run, but it also kind of defeats the point of gathering up all the nice weaponry if the nice weaponry is just completely useless against the threats that they're throwing at you. So, something in the middle would be welcome. Don't look at it. I think this whole map is going to be cityscapes. Except for this one, that's a blast crater. Let's see if there's anything at the center of it. Oh, you again. Why are they trying so hard to bomb me? Oh god, I just noticed how radioactive that was. Ow. Probably should take some anti-rads. Okay. Our armor stood no chance against that. The western wall is that way, and we're getting further and further away. Yep, it's time. Shit. I was just thinking it might be time to go back. We got a long way to run. I wonder if the zone actually gets larger. The longer the days go on and the bigger the set pieces are. Oh, this is another time stop anomaly. Let's see. This was the soccer field or the sports field where the first enemy was, so our bunker should be right here. Yep. He's still standing over there. Oh, now he's coming. He's plodding our way. Oh, thank you. Just about out of stamina. We had just enough in us to get back. Wow. Okay. Some cool stuff in this one. Set piece wise. Exactly what I was looking for. Let's see, let's drop. No, so let's put that in the sewing machine. And what can we do? Drop these off. We'll drop these off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drink some soda. Drink some milk. Drop off some more scrap. Drop off some more gun cleaning kits. And I think that was all we really picked up. Oh, no, we've got a bunch of guns in here still. Forgot about that. Bullets. Bullets. Tape. We'll take these out. Take these out. We can just put this right into the generator. No reason to store it. Fill gasoline. Oh, never mind. It's already full. So we'll just put this here. How's our health? We can probably have one of these. Top it off. There we go. Put that away. Sure. Okay, nothing I really want to do. Wait, search. It's just our own. It's just this. We do need a little bit of food before we head off. That's fine. Okay, we'll run out again. Hopefully, as cool as those empty buildings were, they were basically just empty buildings. No, no threats inside, and just basic scrap for the most part. Oh, they dropped the big bomb. Right, we're gonna walk around that for sure, but at least we know where the bunker entrance is this time. It's just past the giant smoking hole in the ground. Don't see any big set piece silhouettes on the horizon. Nope. We got something here. Okay. We need to run. We're being driven insane. Oh god. Yeah. I guess they don't have anything for insanity. That's unfortunate. Calm down. I've never actually seen what happens when you get high insanity. My controls are inverted. That's interesting. Huh. Insanity -2. Here, to drink a soda and feel better. Yeah, I had overlooked that as a possibility because we hadn't really encountered anything that was really threatening our sanity. But I will apparently need to start bringing some cigarettes with us. Let's see if I can find some cigarettes in here anywhere. Grab this. I'll grab this. We can actually put this back in our inventory now. Oh, would you relax? No, he won't. He refuses to even equip anything. He's just gonna whine for a while. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Broken gas mask. Bandage. Here, hold this bread. Eat some bread. Calm yourself down. Find some ciggies. Tape. Here. Soda is calming. No, he's doing it again. Openly weeping. He's losing it. Take some vitamins. Take the vitamins. Take the vitamins, put them in your face. Well, let's see what else we can do in the meantime. We just have to work with reverse controls for a bit. Oh, he won't actually change what he's got equipped, that's right. Beer, here we go. Hold. Have a beer, my friend. Please have a beer, my friend. He's permanently broken. Oh my god, just drink the beer in your hand and everything will be better. Yeah, that's kind of brutal, like, he just won't do anything to resolve the issue. I think we need to go this way, but I think what's going to wind up happening is, since we can't pull out our compass, we're probably, and I can't run. See, there's the ghost, so I think we need to head this way. Like how the bottle cap is detaching from the top of the bottle. We're gonna have to slowly make our way back to base and hope that, like, staying overnight at the base will lower his... Oh! No way. Okay, stop. Moving around. Okay. I thought... Oh! He's better. There we go. Have a beer, my friend. Have some vitamins, my friend. We can run again. West is that way. Okay, so we would have eventually gotten back to base. Okay, what do we have to cure insanity? We've got... Vodka is minus 15. Cigarettes are minus 25, so that seems to be the way to go. So we'll drop the vodka. Smoke a bunch of cigarettes. Anti-rad, so they're like antidepressants? No. It's just cigarettes. Cigarettes are the only way to reduce insanity in the zone. Smoke it off. Rethink your life. And beer. Come back to base and just get completely wasted. I would probably be vomiting by this point. It's like 2 beers, well, 3 beers. We had one out in the field. 3 beers, like 4 packs of cigarettes or something ridiculous. Okay, we are finally sane. It seems new. I don't think we've seen this yet. Oh. A field of butterflies or something. Oh no, it's just like pollen. Pick up the bench? Nah. Don't waste too much time. Let's get back to these ghosts. Let's see if we can find this artifact. I do want to grab this. See if there's any more cigarettes in here. Beer will help. Med kit. What? Ooh, scrap. Perfect. Okay, get me out of here. Go, go, go. But somewhere in this mess is an artifact. There! It's outside, okay. The Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube. Get it. Alright, run! Now, I'm sad that this is not the entrance to it, like an underground facility here. Quite disappointed. But let's see what we got. We got Artifact Rubik's Cube. Activates brain activity by suppressing hunger signals, but redirects energy from physical recovery to cognitive processes. So health -5, thirst +10. I don't know what that means. Does that mean we will, like, passively regenerate thirst, or what? Take a quick peek around the rest of the area here, with whatever time we have left. Now we're talking. Hey. How long was he beating on us for? We definitely need some kind of indicator that shows that we're being damaged, because I was not aware that he was there until he started talking. It looks like he beat us up pretty bad. Vitamins? No vitamins? I think we probably used them all for sanity. Excuse me? What just went Kya? Oh, it's a dwarf. So let's do this. Reload. There we go. Scrap! I don't know why I bother looking. There's never anything in those. Oh! Oh, PM mag. We can sell it. Take the magazine, man. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we should probably be grabbing beer now. Safe? Nah. Nothing else really interesting. Well, we've got space. Like I said, you might want to organize that into our other bag. But considering how stale this run is, I don't want to waste too much time standing around. Oh! Ow, okay. We finally got hit by one of those, and they do actually do damage. I'm not too interested in digging through these houses. Nope. We got launch anomalies. I'm just trying to see if there's any more. There's a bandit camp over here. Any more neat facilities here? Oh, come on. Swamp man. Go fight the bad guy. I see him running around out there. Please take out the axe, thank you. Swamp man will keep him busy for a while I loot this. That was kind of close. Gave us tinnitus. Interesting. Thanks for that. Okay, time to go. Not interested, thank you. Okay, easy. Alright, we got some stuff to organize here. We could probably wind up selling most of these magazines. Wait, what? There we go. Drop these in here. Boxes are getting kind of full now. Another PM mag. Should I keep one of these TT33 mags? With bullets in it so we can quickly reload in a pinch. Get rid of all this scrap. We're gonna hit the end of the emission in a second here. And we finally have one artifact. I still have no idea what it's actually doing. Suppressing hunger signals. Does it mean that we don't get thirsty as quickly? Drink, please. Drink this. Make some more scrap. There we go. I definitely don't need all of this beer. I'll trade you. I wish these would combine. Automatically instead of making their own stack every time. Alright, little inventory management. Buckshot ammo we can get rid of somewhere. Here we go. Bandages we can ditch. Is there anything in here? No. So let's put bullets in here. We have a spare. And then two... We'll hold on to it. Also, yes. Use that. We can drop this wind generator out here. Place. Now, can we string these together? Like, if I take this cable, can we do place here? To here. Oh, I see. No. Cancel. 1. I see how it works. So we don't have to string this in a straight line. We can actually do something like this. We can go up here to here to here to here to here to here, and then down to here. That makes a lot more sense. That way we don't have to just, like, see it penetrating through the wall. So we will need, then... you know what, actually, instead of doing this, let's just take this, pick up. We can just give this its own wind generator, so we can go up. We can go across to here, up, and then out. And then we can drop this on its own little wind turbine. So now we have a light there. Now we can have our battery passively recharging. Yep, 591. We're golden. So let's save. And we'll go out one more time. I don't see any big satellite dishes. Hopefully we have some cool stuff out here today. Oh, I see helicopters. Alright, we're gonna save for that. We know it's at the helicopters. We'll get our... Oh! We got a hit. Somewhere in the middle... Dosimeter? Artifact dosimeter. Absorbs ionizing radiation and harmlessly removes radiation from the body. Okay. I don't know how these work. It seems like it's a net positive all around. Our Busel detector never reset. There we go. It was just showing maximum. Why is this so radioactive? Oh, there's a gun in here. Vitamins, 9mm ammo, yes please. Fur coat, buckshot, cigarettes, which we now know we're gonna need. Oh, a PPSH. This place is extremely radioactive. Let's see. We were following the trail of... Ow! The helicopters. I hear launch anomalies. It's not going to give up its guns easily. Huh. Place is just completely empty. Nothing here but cinder blocks. Concrete. Barricades. So I'm... Oh, here we go. I hear footsteps. We want to get into these side bunkers. This one's closed. What do we got? We got another Mosin. Some 7.62. 7.62, 9mm. Let's make some room here. 71. Oh, it's a submachine gun. That makes sense. Open. Actually, leave that there. So I'm going to want to probably sell these guns. Because I definitely don't need multiple Mosins. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Sure. Stick that in here as well. Got the full suite of guns now. Just need something to use them on. Maybe like a military bunker with some, I don't know, some crazy zombies in the basement that can actually be killed. And not just unstoppable juggernaut Ettins, SCPs. This is new. Every house has got a... Are you kidding me? Every house has got a birdhouse on top of it. No, no, no! Why were they so far offline? Oh my god. I'm so mad. Like, I looked up, I saw the line that it was trawling, I moved off of that line, and somehow the bombs were still on top of me. Whatever, we know where it's at. Here we go. Decamp. How do we get in? And we ran to one of the walls. I think it was this way. Yep, we came in there. We ran this way. Here's our body. Very rude. Search. There we go. Back to business. We should probably eat now. And drink. And vitamins. So, what's in camp? Hopefully not just a bunch of cabinets. We've got a million places that are just a bunch of cabinets. Heal up as well. And I gotta rebind all of my bindings here. 3. Diesel detector in 4. There we go. Oh, there's a time stop in this one. What's going on here? They're shooting up a kids' camp? Oh god, there's a fire. Oh lord, there's a fire. Let's see, does the fire hurt us? Nope. There's nothing in here worth getting. See, the problem is, this is potentially a thumbnail-worthy shot here, and I can't take the helmet off to get rid of the stupid vignette because it's radioactive here. But we can turn off the HUD temporarily. Oh, there we go. We can get rid of the vignette that way. Aha. Now, I wish there was a hotkey for that. Let's see, 4. We got nothing on the mucil detector. Oh god, they're shooting kids. They're shooting kids. That's messed up. Oh, there's another satellite over there. Why don't we should go check that out? And we have been to like 3 of them so far. They're getting a little stale, like we've got guns now. What we lack is something cool to use the guns on. How do we get in here? Here we go. Up through the attic. These do not end the emission as soon as I get in here. That'll be very sad. Because I'll have a lot of running to do to get back out of here. Nothing particularly interesting in here. I think that's kind of what's starting to tire me about the game, is that there's really... The meat of the game at this point is just finding new things. Like, there's not really a need for... We've kind of capped out on equipment for now. Like, there is one more tier of equipment with the exosuit and whatnot. But for what? I don't know. The threats do not seem to be scaling with the rest of the game. And without a challenge, there's really no point in having any of this stuff. So I really need to see some more threatening facilities, some more threatening monsters that can actually be killed. And I don't want to launch straight into review mode here, but just yapping while I'm running around here. I'm to the point where a lot of these places, like that's the first time we've seen that camp, and there was really nothing interesting in it. Like, the set piece was cool, and that alone made it worth, like, checking out. Oh. That alone made it worth checking out. But there's no staying power there, because there's nothing there that was really worth scrounging around for. Oh my god. Ow. Everybody line up. Okay, we didn't have to fire a single shot. Take the wood. You again. Yeah, I got one too this time. Money. Oh. So many spikes. I'm not even sure if going in there is worth it. We don't need the guns. We don't really need the ammo. I swear there were more of those guys that we dropped. And I think we're at the point of the mission where we're about to hear the siren go off, so I want to dig ourselves in deep somewhere. Let's see. Where is the bunker? Right here. Oh my god, stop! Again, inside now? Can he even bomb us in here? Doesn't seem like it. Let's see. So, like, what could we craft here? I just resized the window? I don't think so. I just moved it. Ammo crafting station. Again, 30 iron, 30 scrap. That's that's 60 scrap. That's a huge amount of scrap. We got 5. So, like, one of two things need to happen. Either the cost of these things needs to be brought way, way down, or the amount of building materials that you can find needs to go up. Because we've had, like, in our entire adventures, all of the expeditions we've done today, we don't even have enough scrap for that. We've got 10 and 10, that's 20 iron bars, and then 10 and 13, and then 13 scrap. So that's not enough to build even a single station at the base. Okay, we're gonna go out for one more outing. I need to clean up some of this stuff first. So many bullets. Buckshot is not in here. Running out of place to put all this stuff. Here we go. We have a gun. And no room for it, so it's just gonna go on the ground. This Obrez, drop. What else? Open. Oh god, we have so many guns now. No room for guns. How are we doing? Oh, we desperately need to drink. Hold, drink. For the first time, we're actually starting to run low on particular rations here. Hold. Grab some canned food. Alright, that should be good enough. Drop these off. Boop, boop, boop. And somehow we got damaged. Okay, we're gonna go out for another trip. One last trip here. See if we can't find something cool. Find the break point at which new map pieces start to appear. But first I want to stop by Sirzez. And we're gonna sell some of this stuff. We don't need a second Mosin. We don't need a second Kiparis? I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that. So the gun dealer is... Yo, trade. Sell. Mosin for 40, Kiparis for 55. Mags. Nah. And then this is a 7.62 submachine gun. It's got a bit of weight, but we've got plenty of room. Oh god, it's getting dark out already. Expedition. So this is the end of the first day. We should say the first night. Okay, we've seen this building already. There's another one. Oh, it's a playground. This is a grocery store, right? With no food in it this time. It's actually completely bare. Except for this dead guy. He's got a carrot on him. Nothing on the Bucel detector. Firecracker. Pretty boring. You know what? Chocolate, sure. We're mainly looking for new set pieces. Another blast crater. What do we have here? Silhouetted against the sky. Okay, this is like 3 of these. Broken building with orb in the middle. And... hello. I'm sorry, is there a werewolf here? There's a werewolf! Oh my god! Okay, he's coming. Oh my god! I unloaded into him. Okay, well, we have a reason to use these guns now. Is this loaded? Is this our loaded one? 0 of 30. Is this our loaded one? 4 of 30. This uses 545 ammo. What's this 545 ammo again? 762. Do we have 545 ammo? We really don't. That's unfortunate. There's 6 there. Yeah, we got shit for 545 ammo. I guess we can use the keepers. We should probably put the... put this back in here. So I know we've got... this comes with a mag anyway. We've got some 9mm here. There's 1 bullet. We've got some 9mm here. There's 4. There's 9. Don't pick up wheat. Or was that it? No, we've got surprisingly little ammo, actually. Well, alright. I guess we'll, can't even hold this. Eat this arm. Drink this arm. Take this gun. We should probably put the bullets into the gun. And then... Orbez. Buckshot ammo. Put this on 2. Let's go werewolf hunting. We've got 9 bullets and 2 bullets. Now I need some silver bullets. Oh yeah, radiation. I wonder, I probably should have brought some healing. Oh well. I'm not expecting this to go smoothly. I wonder if this is a Halloween thing. That would be pretty fun. I also wonder if it can be killed. Hopefully this is not like the twins enemy, the Etten with the 2 heads. In that it just doesn't die. There he is. It's a giant rat. Where'd he go? Is that all of our stuff? I think that's all of our stuff. Alright, let's equip this. I hear him. I don't see him. Let's put this on 1. Oh, we can't. Open. Put this here. Put this on 1. Put this on 5. Put this on 3. This on 4. Let's make sure we're ready. Hold this. Let's heal up. Hello. What was that? Oh, we turned to bones. He sounds close, but I don't see him. Oh shit. Found him. Ha-ha! Rat wolf. Got his ass. All right. Yeah, let's move this. Let's move this. And just put this stuff back where it was originally. We'll take the rat wolf trophy. And a rat wolf hide. Interesting. Hold. Now that was worth coming out. The skin of a dead rat wolf provides good protection against cold and radiation. It's an equipable thing? I'm gonna hold off trying to equip that to our armor slot. And we can pick up human bones. They can be burnt in the incinerator. Huh. I wonder what those create. Oh, we just swap magazines, huh? No, let's reload this. Because I want... Not again. I want to, unload the 2 bullets out of this. And we can put them into this gun here. No, I guess we can just fill this up as well. 1 extra bullet, okay. Yeah, we are definitely in need of ammo now. So, probably should not shirk off raiding those satellite dish installations if we can find another one at some point. Another wind anomaly. There's a time stop with trucks. Oh, ammo boxes. Damn. Boring. We need another source of bullets. I guess we should craft the ammo station. I know that's going to require a lot of gunpowder, though, and gunpowder is rarer of a drop than bullets are. Open, nothing. So we're on day 2 now, I think. So we should have a little bit of time left for the siren, but I don't think there's going to be much. Empty shelves all around. The same time, well, it's not the same, but it's the same type of. Is this a bigger military box? It is. Yo, winter uniform. A winter military uniform provides good protection from the cold and moderate protection from damage. And PMK2 gas mask. Ooh, all right, gimme. Gimme. You go here. You go here. You go here. And you go here. Sweet. Also, I kind of want this military box. Can we drop these clips out of it and pick this up? How big is it? Damn. What do I get for carrying extra guns with me on this trip? Let's see. We'll drop this real quick. Drop. Can we pick it up now? No, wow. It must be humongous. More buckshot ammo. Oh, a tanker helmet. I think we've got that already. Okay, so these anomalies are actually a pretty good source of military gear from those boxes, so let's keep an eye out for those. West is that way to head back to base. Let's see, is this the same one or a different one? Open. Oh, broken military gas mask. A landmine. 939 in ammo. I don't think we've even seen a gun that takes that. A placeable explosive used to destroy heavy vehicles. Ooh, 545. Just lamenting that we didn't have enough of that. Alright, let's head back. I don't think I've got enough gear on me to survive another tussle with a rat wolf. Oh shit. What is this? Some twisted woods. Okay, here's the wall. And there's the siren, just in time. Where's the bunker? Right there. Okay, we actually made it back early this time. Fantastic. So that's exactly what I was asking for. That was not the set pieces were mostly set pieces we've already seen in the last couple of missions, but we actually had a new enemy, and not only just a new enemy, an enemy that kicked our ass and was defeatable with some struggle. So fantastic. I'd like to see more of that going forward. And apparently, despite having all of these guns, their guns are not quite up to snuff. We had to dump quite a bit of ammo into that singular rat wolf. Speaking of which, let's place our trophy here on the wall. A reminder of our defeated foe, the rat wolf. And then we can, let's see. We toss these pieces in here. So crafting, this is a military gas mask, right? A sewing kit and a broken military gas mask. So let's cue that up, turn on. And we also have in here the PMK2 gas mask, which I assume based on the fact that it's smaller than the military gas mask, it's going to be less protective, but we'll have to see what comes out of this. So here's a military gas mask. A PMK2 tactical gas mask with a military helmet provides very strong radiation resistance. We'll put that there. Drop this in here. Oh, we ran out of time. All right, so let's see. This can go... Where does this go? What type of equipment is... Oh. Okay, it's still there. What type of equipment is this? So let's... Oh, we can't drop the hazmat suit because we have stuff in it, right? So drop. Can we put this here? We can. It looks cool. I would love to have a third-person mode so we can actually see what we look like, or like a mirror or something, because we have no way to actually view our player character. So there's that. Let's organize this a bit. So we'll put this back here where our kind of clothes pile is. And then we've also got, if we drop this, we've got the rat wolf hide. Cannot equip item. Where does it go? It says, the skin of a dead rat wolf provides good protection against cold and radiation. Do we have to craft it into something? Does something at the sewing machine take a rat wolf hide? And we can queue that up. Turn on. Military uniform, Spetsnaz uniform, hazmat suit, bandit hazmat suit, no. Military gas mask, so I have no idea what this is for. Guess we can try if I drop this, does it go in this slot? It does. The skin of a dead rat wolf, okay. So it looks like it goes on our back. We also pooped. Hopefully that came out of us and not like the rat wolf hide. So this might be a slick look, the winter uniform with the rat wolf hide over the top of it. But again, we can't really see it. It looks like we might have some large shoulders, but there's no way of knowing because there's no view self. I don't think. We'll check real quick. Control, sensitivity, invert y-axis, quick slot, sprint talk toggle, context menu. Yeah. Game, colorize, sharpen, show HUD, tooltips, FOV. Yeah, no way to see ourselves, unfortunate. So we probably look badass right now, but we'll never know. So we'll drop this, we'll put our regular stuff back on. Put the vest on for protection, although that rat wolf tore us up, so I don't know how much protection it's actually offering us, but it's gotta be better than not having the vest, right? And then the bandit hazmat suit until we get one of these. Turn off. PMK2 gas mask provides good radiation resistance. Provides very strong radiation resistance. So we might even be able to forgo the bandit hazmat suit. I don't know how these stack. But yeah, we'll have to get like a Spetsnaz uniform or a military uniform at some point going forward. But until then, yeah, so I'm still enjoying the game. I am starting to get a little weary of the resource grind, just because as a solo player, you are at a distinct disadvantage based on the amount of resources you need to build things in the base. Like, for example, if you look at the advanced crafting table, I think I already covered this. But yeah, if we look at the ammo crafting station, that's 30 iron bars and 30 scrap. That's 60 scrap. That might be equivalent to the total amount of scrap we've achieved in like 14 emissions. So it's a tall order. If you were playing with multiple people, then each person can be bringing back their own loot full of scrap and glass and all these crafting components. So it builds up quicker than if you're playing solo. So just something to keep in mind, like that might be a problem that I have that you don't have because you plan on playing in multiplayer. But it is something to keep in mind that the cost of the base building seems quite high, and there's not really a whole lot to justify it. Like the base building stuff is there, but for the most part, you can just get by with stuff that you scavenge from the zone. With the exception of like smelting into iron, there's not a whole lot that you need to do at a base. Like it's nice that you can farm, I've not really used it other than just doing some farming to see what the farming system is like. Again, we can craft ammo, but we've scavenged ammo from the field. You can craft furniture and boxes, but we've just scavenged that stuff from the field. You can crafting armor is only able to be done with stuff you find in the field anyway. So it's not like we can cobble together a gas mask out of like plastic and glass shards that we bring in from the field. It's stuff that you have to scavenge in the field. So there's an overwhelming onus on scavenging over base building. So I think the base building part could use a little bit more work, but I am glad that we've finally gotten to the point in the game, 14 emissions in now, where we're starting to see some new set pieces, some larger set pieces that require actual investigation and not just like single buildings where you can walk in the front door and have the entire building looted within like 15 seconds. So the larger buildings are very cool. They offer more loot. I don't really think that there's a higher risk involved because I don't think we've seen anything spawning inside the dilapidated buildings that really challenge you from being able to loot them. The new enemies they're a mixed bag. Again, the twins are visually neat, and I'm glad we're finally getting to see some mutants and some actual messed up stuff in the zone, not just bandits and bandits and bandits and bandits and bandits. But it is a bit of a shame. I don't know if I just didn't do enough damage to it, but I pumped a lot of bullets into it. I beat the crap out of it with a baseball bat and an axe, and I hit it with a lot of stuff. Broke a number of weapons against it. Didn't seem to do anything at all. So those enemies seem to be immortal, at least way above my power scale. But the Rat Wolf, I think, is the perfect thing that I've been looking for. Like something that's deadly, that is somewhat terrifying, like just having to, when you see it running towards you and howling at you, you gotta, oh shit, I need to find cover because I'm not gonna be able to drop this thing before it gets to me. Again, we did die to it, so perfect threat, but it is something that can be killed and does offer a nice reward. So we did get the Rat Wolf trophy for our wall. We got the pelts that we can wear as some armor. So very cool risk versus reward. I want to see more of that as we go into the higher emissions. Now, I did see a new trailer for Misery dropped showing off some bunkers, some like Halloween-esque. I don't think they're specifically for Halloween, but they are suitable for Halloween, like dark, creepy bunkers with some very creepy enemies in it. So that's the kind of stuff that I want to see. It's just a shame that you can't even have that as an option to experience until you've played like 4 or 5 hours into the game and gotten to emission 20, emission 30, whatever tiers that stuff starts appearing at. So it does at least give me a reason to keep playing, to even if individual emissions don't really have a lot going on, I know that I can just go scavenge some scrap that we're going to need for base building and then wait for another emission to see that kind of stuff. That's a boon and a curse because it does kind of feel bad when you get an emission where nothing really goes on and you've basically wasted 20, 30 minutes just kind of not accomplishing anything, maybe getting some small scrap, and, you know, just being just a bit let down that there was something cool didn't happen, or you didn't find a cool piece of equipment or a cool set piece, anything like that. But that's the nature of a roguelike. It's heavily RNG based. Sometimes it rolls in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that there is still more in the game to keep me hooked. So we'll have to do another episode of Misery at some point in the future, but that's going to be it for this one. So if you've been enjoying this playthrough of Misery, hit like and subscribe. If you want to check out Misery for yourself, head on over to Steam and pick it up. And if you want to let me know what you think of the game so far, then hit the comments down below. But whatever you do, I'll see you right here again in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.